the fulfillment of my dream since I was age 16. Well, dear friends, dear graduates, today probably is not your first graduate, and maybe not the last one. You may have another one. However, it is truly a milestone in your lifetime. If you were born as a caterpillar, maybe not, maybe yes, then transform yourself to the butterfly. Well, if you're lucky, you are born as a butterfly, transform yourself to phoenix. How about that? Well, you are even lucky, okay? You are born as a phoenix. How about that? Wow. Transform yourself to Zeus. How about that? Oh, by the way, anybody know Zeus is not just only the name of the father of God. Zeus is also the name of the holding company of this university, Calmat. Well, eventually, when we, Dr. Tao and all of us think about to set up a new university, our goal is to, build Phoenix in the sense of university. While we are all in the continued processing of transformation, however, more importantly, don't never let go of the true you. This whole process constitutes your whole living years, your whole life. We don't know how many lives we truly have. Maybe 9 lives. That really depends what kind of philosophy or religion you are in. However, we do know that during this life, you will transform yourself to the zenith level if you really care about your education. Lastly, during the processing, remember to keep up with your colleague or your fellows, just like my lifetime co-worker. Because as creatures, we are living among them, not beyond them. You don't want to be alone and all of a sudden you found out, how come you are the only one who made the transformation? While you are transforming, you want to have your soulmate, your fellows, your co-workers, whatever you call them, always be with you. And this is my best wish to all of you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the end of the finish line. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Tong, for those inspiring words. It's now my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker, the valedictorian for Calmat's class of 2011, Kevin Yuan.
Dear Professor, advisors, and my fellow classmates, I'm honored to be here to speak on behalf of my class in Calmat. 2 years may seem a long time in the beginning. However, looking back now is merely a glimpse. I can still clearly remember how I was dreading over my first in-class presentation, signing online to start my first blog, finding a decent picture for my profile on YouTube. And everything seemed to have just happened yesterday. My most loved and hated aspect about the class in Calmat has to be the in-class presentations. Toward the end of every quarter, as I was typing up my presentation on Microsoft PowerPoint, my fear of public speaking has always complained to me, why wouldn't the professor just let me write a report instead? And it's always during those times where I would think of Dr. Tao's kind reminder that presentation is extremely important in the business world, and Professor Blood, how this is the only day you can take a break from teaching. But looking back now, I can see that the presentation I used to hate and dread over has really helped me a lot. And then it has also given me courage to stand in front of everyone to speak today. So whether it is Professor Tao's amicable and comforting smile, Professor Blood's intelligent and high-tech charm, Professor Tong with his professionalism in law and accounting, and Professor Lima, who will always entertain us with funny stories, and who should also be retired if his wife would just listen to him. We have not only learned a great deal about the material in textbooks from this extremely exceptional faculty, but about the ever-changing business world around us today. On the day that we leave Calmat, however, if the only thing we take with us is a degree, we're missing out on a great deal of what Calmat really has to offer. One of the most important assets in this MBA program lies within the people. Each and every one of us is a link to one another. We have grown and learned from one another from this journey to higher education together. And I truly wish, and I'm confident, that we will continue to help each other out in the near future. In the end, I would like to thank our professors for a great education, our patient advisors who make our registering so much easier, and my dear students who has made this experience a fun and integral part of my life. And I wish everyone good luck and success in any field that you pursue. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin, for your gracious and thoughtful remarks. At this time, I ask that our marshals come forward for the conferral of degrees.
Calmat's Master of Computer Science and Information Technology degree is designed to prepare students for a career as a technology professional or high-tech leader. Our curriculum not only covers the fundamental theory, but also the practical problem-solving skills of software engineering, networking, and while train students in management skills. On behalf of the deans, the faculty of the California University of Management Technology, I present our one and only precious candidate as having fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Computer Science and Information Technology degree. I will now call the CSIT candidate forward to confer his degree. Dishwar Sahani.
Master of Business Administration degree was designed to prepare students for senior management by developing their analytical, leadership, and communication skills that's necessary for today's rapidly changing global economic environment. Our curriculum combines contemporary business, administrations, and management techniques, as well as cutting-edge information technology tools while offering flexibility necessary to meet the working professional. On the behalf of deans and faculties of California University of Management and Technology, I present the candidates as having fulfilled the requirements of Master of Business Administration degree. I will now call on the MBA candidates forward individually to confer their degree.
Sorry, I was expecting Kevin to be seated, so sorry. Kevin Yuan.
Yeah, woo!
Congratulations. Picture yourself. Hey, you're old, Jeff. Yo, shoot. Alan, yeah. That was me. Don't leave. Dream song. Just had. So, Tony, can I just call you Tony?
Pretty easy.
Yes. 真好，真是 I'm sorry. Tony. Stephanie Yuan.
Can we hold the excitement a little bit more for a couple minutes? Can I have the guests and graduates sit down and let's complete this process? Otherwise, we'll take your degree back.
You guys
The completion of your master's degree is a substantial accomplishment, not only for you individually, but for your family, for your friends, for the faculty, for every measure of time. And I want to thank you, especially the supporter over the years. I want to thank you for your inspiration